This time on GameGrumps.
Anyway, now is our chance to deep six this guy. What?
There's gotta be another way to say that.
This is our chance to this guy right now in his butt. I'll sink him in one shot.
I mean, they have to know what they're doing.
Yeah! This is so exciting watching you work again.
Anyway, I think I should leave before this next part.
Hey, I'm Grump. I'm not so Grump. And we're the Game Grumps.
Hi.
Hi, Aaron.
Hello.
All right, we are here, episode 3 of Phoenix Wright, Justice for All, Ace Attorney, and it's really coming down to it.
You know what's really bugging me right now, Dan?
Maya's hair nub.
No, I quite like that. It looks
okay.
flickable. It's that design on the pedestal in the back where it's like this symmetrical, like flowery kind of design, and then the rest of it's just like weird brain zombie monster.
you mean there's
shit.
like that thing that kind of, it doesn't really look like it, but it looks like a fleur-de-lis a little bit, like yeah, and then just
just
rest.
like it's not symmetrical on either side of it. Mm-hmm. It's just going nuts.
Looks like you're like a petri dish under a microscope kind of thing.
Yeah, just things are crawling around and splitting and combining.
Yeah, well, that's justice for you.
Yeah. All right.
If you don't do something quick, it's gonna get off scot-free.
All right.
I sure hope so.
I know this phone has to be his, but how am I supposed to prove something like that?
Prove it! Mr. Wright, if you cannot prove who the owner of that cell phone is, your indictment has no basis and therefore no power. It looks like you came up a penny short.
Where did I go wrong?
What judge would say that? Like in a murder trial.
Yeah.
Better luck next time. Don't blame yourself. You're merely a third-rate lawyer. You only made one big mistake. Not realizing I was the murderer. Who are you? What are you? That's something you haven't figured out for yourself yet.
Who am I?
I am.
My favorite Jackie Chan movie.
The court hereby concludes the cross-examination. If that will be all, I'll have to bid you gentlemen and ladies goodbye. I have a reservation at that ultra-fancy restaurant on the upper side of town.
Thank you for your assistance. You've had a stressful day, so please, bon appetit.
What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to just let it go at that? Raise an objection.
Fuck this shit!
Please wait, Your Honor.
All right, Nick. He's gonna be late for his appetizers. And you know he loves that calamar.
I think I may be able to prove it.
Prove it? Prove what, Mr. Wright?
Everything.
Your Honor, the cross-examination has already ended. Besides, you said the defense is just going to badger the witness with more inane questions.
You will not harass the witness. Is that clear, Mr. Wright?
Oh, I'm gonna harass him.
Yeah. Did you hear that? No harassment allowed, Mr. Attorney.
Yeah.
Please, Your Honor. All right, you can harass him. Very well. But this is your last chance, Mr. Wright. You may present one piece of evidence to the court.
I only get one shot.
If you cannot prove everything, it's over for your client and for you. Do you fully understand?
I do.
I mean, like, not exactly. Like, what do you... All right.
I'm sure you're well aware, Your Honor, but the cross-examination period has ended.
Were you paying attention, Mr. Payne?
No.
I said that Mr. Wright could present only one more piece of evidence.
Oh.
Now then, Mr. Wright, this is your last chance.
It all comes down to this. It's go time.
Let's
bring out the board.
I was gonna say. Please present the one piece of evidence that will explain everything.
I mean, it's the phone. Because we're talking about the ringtone here. It's funny that it still says this, even though I've regained my memory.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's the phone.
I think so too, but I don't want to screw this up. Can we save it?
I don't know.
Dang it. Oh. Yeah.
Alright, phone.
Okay. Is this your final? Oh. It's a bit disappointing. No, just kidding. Friendly gesture. You sure know how to send a friendly gesture, Mr. Attorney. This is your absolute last chance. Super duper 1,000,000%. No screws up. No more of these friendly gestures. Yes, Your Honor. Sorry. Please present the one piece of evidence that will explain everything. Oh, fudge. Wait, okay, what's the next to the phone? What haven't we used yet?
Autopsy report. We haven't used this photo. No, we have, yes. We've used this one. We haven't, hasn't used the business card.
I handwrote a cell phone number on the back. Oh, his cell phone number.
This is it.
Is it? Yeah, it's gotta be. Maybe someone will call it. Why, thank you, how nice. Here, please have one of mine. Ah, judge's business card added to the court record. Wait, what am I doing? This isn't the time to be exchanging business cards.
Your Honor, there is something very important about that card, and that is
Bone white.
back of the card.
Because if I gave her...
With raised text. Let's see what Paul Allen's card looks like. This card... Sorry.
This card is important because of what it is on the back.
You wrote your cell phone number on the back, but... Phoenix?
But that's exactly it.
You're sweating.
Can you please call this number from your cell phone?
Right now. But court is still in session.
It's okay, you'll see.
Okay, if you say so.
Fucking...
Is the defense preparing something, Mr. Wright?
We are going to call my cell phone now.
Let's see if I answer.
And then the court will see everything for what it is.
Of all the idiotic, stupid things to... Who is it? Ah! What? Why is my phone? And what is with this stupid sounding ringtone? Beep, beep, boop.
Mr. Wellington, my phone, please. How strange. I can almost swear that you're holding my phone.
Oh, shit.
It's an iPhone.
No, it can't.
By the way, before I forget, thank you very much for the lump on my head this morning.
You're welcome. Oh, and for hitting me with the fire extinguisher.
I don't think I need to explain any further except to say, tomorrow at 8. When you went to retrieve your cell phone, you mistakenly took the wrong one, you fucking dipshit. Oh, fuck. What the fuck just happened?
Wow. So that is what happened. You were knocked out by Mr. Wellington.
He is a man who lives on his pride and self-image alone. And in order to hide his involvement with the con artist group, he has become paranoid and has lost all ability to make rational judgments, I guess.
I don't know, maybe he really thought out killing that guy suddenly.
But Mr. Wright, the phone you're holding...
Oh, it is. Oh, I didn't even realize
Oh
that.
my god. Speaking of that man, how is he, Mr. Payne?
Cool.
He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor.
Jeez, when did that happen?
Very well. I guess we decided not to animate that. Now then, this court finds the defendant, Maggie Bird, guilty.
Not.
Guilty. Salute the general.
I'm back.
That is all. This court is adjourned.
Oh, time to get a fucking hoagie.
Well, the important thing is we all had fun.
I knew that the real you would shine through eventually. I knew that you would help me cover up the murder of my boyfriend. I'm so moved by what you've done for me, mister.
You did
for me. Phoenix. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I feel really bad for Dustin. He didn't do anything to deserve this.
Oh, that's right. I guess I should be sad about my fiance being dead.
It's probably because of me.
Huh?
My whole life has been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failures. Your whole life can't be that bad, can it? Oh, don't even get me fucking started. Since I was 6 months old when I fell from the 9th floor of my apartment building.
6'9". Nice.
I've been hit by all sorts of vehicles, gotten sick from all sorts of foods, and generally led a pretty standard life. Failed at almost every test I've ever taken, experienced almost every kind of disaster, never won or even tied a game of tic-tac-toe. My life has really been nothing but a string of disasters.
Nice music for it.
Yeah, that is pretty bad.
Up until I went to college, I was known as the goddess of misfortune.
But now that my boyfriend was murdered next to me for no reason, I think I can finally shed that name.
And then at the academy, everyone called me Lady Luckless. Lady Luckless. What's worse is that my misfortune always seems to latch out of those around me.
Cool, glad we won. See
Yeah,
ya.
gotta go.
What do you mean? When I see someone in trouble, I always try to help.
Ah, that's right. You were talking about this earlier.
It happened again recently too, sir. There was an old lady pacing back and forth by the pedestrian crosswalk. I gave her my hand, and she ran away with it. Before I knew it, we were having dinner at my house.
One thing led to another.
Oh, I'm sure that Dustin's gone because of me.
What the?
What are you fucking
Did I
talking?
miss something?
That glove didn't even have any sort of special meaning. It was just a present to say thanks for covering one of my night shifts.
Like you cover third base.
Oh, I see. Everything's all my fault. Dustin's death. Your head being all messed up. Fucking polio.
Well, I don't think my head is that messed up yet.
Ow!
Mine is.
I'm going to find a new life for myself starting now. The next time we meet, I'm sure I'll have found a whole ocean's worth of good luck by then, sir.
Yeah, after all, the goddess of misfortune is only a name.
Can you pay me, please?
Here's my bill.
You bet. I'm gonna make it. I promise.
Slips and falls and dies immediately.
She really is the goddess of misfortune.
Next time we meet, I'll only be an unlucky person instead of a goddess. Gotta start small.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
I don't think the person to goddess part was the problem. It was there was the luck.
Well, Mr. Wright, Maya, I should get going. Okay, good luck to you.
Hey,
Thanks. You take care of yourselves too.
okay, I'll invoice you.
I don't have your address or.
All right, well.
Sigh, what a horrible day. I've gotten my memory back, but things are still a little fuzzy.
But you're okay, and that's what counts. You really had me worried. Come on, let's go back to the office. We've got so many pizzas to try.
I'm afraid to ask, but here goes.
What is an office?
So this might sound bad, but who are you?
Oh, man.
What? I thought you said you got your memory back.
Only the important stuff.
At that moment, everything really did come back to me. Man, you're toxic. I'm out of here. He's someone I've had clashes with in the past during certain cases, but he's also been a good ally during others.
Detective Gumshoe. Oh, cool, a recap.
The judge. He's alright. He's a lovable, kind old man who's easily swayed by other people's opinions,
Pisces enjoys hiking.
making him the perfect judge. But in the end, he always comes up with the right verdict.
Except when I've accidentally misled him to the wrong one.
This person, I haven't got a clue. Seems to know me, but maybe he's mistaken me for someone else. And you. Stacy? Maya?
You finally remembered.
This is Maya Fey, my assistant. That's right. I have so many unforgettable memories about her. For example, pizza.
Earth to Nick, what's wrong?
Nothing. I just realized it'd be funny if your middle name was assistant, that you'd be my assistant and my assistant. Okay. All right. Anyway.
You keep staring at me. Don't you tell me you missed me.
Well, yeah, I suppose I have. Feel like I haven't seen you in ages.
Oh. Well, I'm back now, so it's time for us to create new memories together.
I wish I could, but I've recently sustained a brain injury.
Yeah. All right, sounds good. Who are you again? All the phone numbers on my phone are erased by Mr. Wellington. Ah, fuck. I have to start over from the very beginning.
Come on, Nick. Let's go to our usual burger joint. You know the one. Meet you there. Bye.
Shit.
Clop, 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 clop. Slam.
Okay. Actually, it hasn't even been that long since you came back into my life.
I guess.
And that story began on one rainy afternoon 2 months ago, where the wild things are.
Episode 1, The Lost Turnabout. The end. That was great.
Yay.
Yeah, man, a brand new episode has been. How many are there in this one? Are we allowed to look ahead?
Usually there's 4. But maybe there's a 5th one in this one too.
Okay.
I'm gonna save my progress.
Well, that was super enjoyable and fun.
Because I like to save my progress.
Good.
That was no accident. I was drugged with sleeping pills.
And drugs.
I was murdered by that person. You know the one. Mr. Murder.
I didn't bring my marshmallows.
That's why I took revenge. It's only fair, isn't it? Any?
No, Audi.
I thought "innie" was short for "isn't it?"
No.
In it?
I finally get to see you again, and
It's not your fault. You didn't do it.
no, I did it. I killed that person.
But that wasn't you.
Doesn't matter. Might as well have been me.
What are we talking about?
I have no idea.
Is Maya clairvoyant? I can't remember.
She is.
Yeah, because she channeled her sister, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't believe something like this happened. The events of that gloomy, rainy afternoon that started this whole mess keep playing through my mind.
Wait for it. Any minute now.
I was at my local gooning society.
It was the 16th of June, which I like to pronounce goon.
You want to be this fucking guy?
What depressing rain. Do you understand how depressed that makes me? Do you?
I guess.
But actually, more than being depressed, I'm angry, which is a sign of depression. Angry at that weather girl on TV. I think our little rainy spell will take a break with us at the Deus. Is what that girl said? I'd stake my life on it.
Well, it's the weather.
But that's why I didn't bother to bring an umbrella today. What nerve, calling herself a weather girl. She's going to hear about my $1,500 suit. I thought it said $1,500 STFU. My $1,500. Shut the fuck up.
About your case. Unless you're planning on suing the weather girl?
I'm sorry. I thought that before we got down to business, we could have some friendly chatter. Hasn't this been fun for you?
I like a little foreplay.
My name is Dr. Turner Gray. I'm a sturgeon. It's a type of fish.
Remember me never to get up under his knife.
Metaphorically, or?
Sorry.
I'm here today because of this incident. Malpractice at Gray Surgical Clinic. 14 inpatients lose their lives. They couldn't wait for anything. Alright, never mind.
Oh, you're the doctor?
It's really quite upsetting.
14 impatience!
My god, they're all so impatient! Did you hear me? Upsetting! Disappointed!
I heard you, I agree. It's quite upsetting. Dr. Gray.
The one that screwed up was that nurse. She could be seen here being great at her job. Not,
Fucking God!
not going to pieces at all. It was her that got the medications mixed up and killed those 14 patients.
Oh, they're patient now.
Ah, well, that's good. And yet, now listen good, and yet, that nurse had the nerve to go and die before admitting to her wrongdoing.
Oh my God.
She didn't even offer any sort of explanation to me. And this is the kicker.
She's dead.
She up and has herself a grand ol' accident and crashes her car. Smash crunch, instantly transforming her car into the accordion model. I like to inject a little bit of whimsy into this story. I feel like that's appropriate.
Oh, thank you, sir. That's right. About a year ago, all the tabloid shows were talking about it. 14 victims of medical malpractice and the nurse's mysterious fatal accident. There were rumors that Dr. Gray had actually caused the crash. Rumors that ended up being true. People said...
On to case 3.
Guilty. People said it was to forever hide the person responsible for the malpractice incident. I think he probably just liked it.
Why would I? Now, I'm just going to say this once. Why on earth would I want to kill that nurse? Other than to protect my profession, money, and time. She's the one who killed those 14 patients, not me.
I think you need to take a deep breath, Doctor, and focus. When did you murder her? More to the point, this case is over a year old. Why bring it up now?
I don't know, it's just been bugging me. I killed her. That's simple, because the situation is slipping out of my grasp.
Like these glasses.
And her neck from my hands. This just won't do. My clinic isn't seeing clearly. Isn't seeing nearly as many patients nowadays. Certainly 14 less than there were before. Do you understand what that means? It means they're not coming to my clinic.
You don't say. If it were me, I don't think I'd want to go either. So what would you like me to do about it? Fucking put an ad in the paper?
Clone yourself 14 times. I want you to help me prove I'm innocent.
You do realize I'm a lawyer, not a private investigator, right? You do realize.
He's right behind me, isn't he? No, this is something only you can do. Maya Fey. You know this girl, correct?
No. Maya, why would he know her name?
I heard you were working under her for a little while.
Under her?
Inappropriate.
Well, yes, I mean, hey, wait a second here. I worked under her?
Yes, am I wrong? She told me, so I'm not quite sure if...
Well, we worked a few trials together, but she went back to her hometown to undergo more training. She's coming.
I was gonna say
boxer.
I was gonna say she's working as a waitress at Bennigan's. Yes, I heard. It must be lonely for you. What with no apps being served to your table?
Wait a second. You can't stoop that low. What? Wait, I'm not.
She must be an extraordinary girl to handle such rigid training.
Huh?
I have an acquaintance who knows a lot about these mystical sorts of things. She's the one who introduced me to Miss Fey.
Is Maya really that famous?
No, she's just Fey. And I've already set up an appointment.
For what?
What else? A gooning. A channeling.
Oh, when?
Right now. I'm going to have her call the spirit of that nurse that went and got herself killed.
Oh man, I'm still in my refractory period. Can you give me like 15 minutes?
Nope. I'm impatient.
Oh. Maya, I wonder what she's up to right now. I'm fucking Goonie!
All right.
We, the women of the Fae Clan, have always been spirit mediums, but I want to be a spirit high. It's because the power to communicate with spirits flows strongly through us.
That's what she told me. I guess she's learned to accept her responsibilities and become an adult.
We definitely made that joke, right? Where, like, she's undersized and psychic, and she's also on the loose, so she's a small medium at large. It's such an old joke. Not counting training. This will be her first time channeling a spirit. So she gave me one condition before accepting my request.
A condition?
The condition is you, Mr. Wright. She said that she would- I'm sorry, do you have a napkin? My nose is very oily, apparently. These glasses are- She said she wouldn't do the channeling without first seeing you again.
Me?
And that's why I've searched you out.
Okay.
You want to see her too, don't you?
No. She ate my sandwich. And so, that is how I ended up visiting Maya's hometown with the doctor. The end.
Case 3.
Crane Village. Crane.
Ooh, that's pretty. Is that a real place?
I have no idea.
Cool.
It looks like it's based on, what's that town? It's with the snow and the thatched roofs. It's very famous.
Cape Town, South Africa?
No, in Japan. This is Crane Village, Maya's hometown.
Copenhagen?
Nope.
Maya, you're younger than ever. This is weird.
Why, hello there. What an odd little girl. Hey, wait up, Pearly! Someone else is coming this way. Nick! Maya, how are you? It's good to see you again. Terrible! This place fucking sucks! Wow, I didn't think you'd really show up. It's not that big a deal. You made it sound like you were so far away. But the snake bite has entered my veins!
I had the same thought.
Well, maybe I exaggerated just a little.
It was only 2 hours by train. If I'd have known you were this close, I'd have visited more. The fuck, Maya?
No, you're not allowed. I already decided, you know. Until I become an adult, I have to work hard and be strong by myself.
When I said it's so great to see you, I actually meant you're not welcome here.
Oh, well. Anyway, congratulations. I'm glad to hear training's going well for you.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot this is a whole thing.
Oh yeah. The first trial didn't have any of this.
An old bus stop. It says Crane Village on the side. The buses seem incredibly inconvenient since they only come 3 times a day.
415, 418, and 421.
Damn. They were so close to 420. A giant rock that seems to be reaching for the sky. I hope it's not going to be reaching for this guy.
And no one can hear me, I'm thinking this.
Where'd everyone go? Bingo? Its origins are written on a beat-up old sign. Looks like this giant rock is called the Crane Boulder. Very clever. There's a really complex explanation written here, but long story short...
It's a boulder and it's in Korean.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. It's a big stone for spirits to live in or something like that.
Great.
Okay. Building. The biggest, most elegant of the buildings I could see from here. Never mind, there's one back there. This is Fey Manor, the place Maya calls home. It's easy to be overwhelmed by its presence. So giving.
It's Christmas every day at Fey Manor.
It's an old-style phone booth. I can't say it fits in with this area too well. My cell phone doesn't get reception up here, so who knows? I may need it later.
Not one of those futuristic up with the times phone booths.
Yeah, who needs that shit? Rustic, thatched roof houses, where the other villagers live, line the street. They're nowhere near as large or as nice as the manor in front of me. It's kinda odd that I don't see any other villagers walking around, though. Except for the villager I saw walking around just a second ago.
Today's channeling
is brought to you by... Looks like you finally become a full-fledged medium, taking on your first job.
Yeah, I didn't think it would be this soon.
But this case, do you know the messy story behind it?
I'm not here anymore! Behold the power of the Maya Intelligence Network, or MIN for short.
Yeah, the MIN. I know it.
Let's see, 14 people died because of malpractice on Dr. Gray's part, right?
Dr. Gray shows up like, no!
What the fuck?
And to pin the blame on the nurse, he killed her in what appeared to be a car accident.
Huh? So what is this Maya Intelligence Network anyway?
Tabloids,
Nice.
That's what I thought.
I'm just pulling your leg, Nick. What really happened, Steve?
Now I'm a bat.
I heard all about it from Dr. Gray. Oh, come on, Nick. I wouldn't take a crazed killer as a client.
He's very chill.
That's too scary, even for me.
He did kill those people, though.
Yeah, he's a very cold, calculated killer.
Yeah, I guess so. Tell me about this place. So
Boy, this
is-
music is great.
Yeah, it's very, like, jaunty.
Yeah, I love it.
So this is your hometown, huh, Maya?
Yup! Karain Village, but I've heard people call this place Medium Valley, too.
It's funny, because, like, that was clearly meant to be, like, hi, you know, that kind of, like, yes, positive, because with her head movement there.
Yeah.
That's the only time I could feel like, oh, yeah, that's right. This is, and English is this game's second language.
Yeah.
It's just weird to see that, like, bow and then just be like, yup. It's two different kind of, I don't know.
Well, you'll notice a lot too. Here's something that is fun to talk about with that. You'll notice a lot too when characters explain something, the other character will respond with something really short, like this, where he's like, interesting. So in Japanese, it's really polite to like basically repeat what they just said back to them. So that's kind of what this is replacing.
Oh, I see.
So she probably said something, I don't remember what she just said, but she's like, oh, something about Karain Village is very neat. And then Phoenix probably said like, very neat, or something, you know?
Yeah.
They do that
Oh.
in Metal Gear Solid.
I was gonna say I've seen it in animes a million times.
Yeah. So
Never even thought of it.
If there's like a literal translation, they'll do it, and it's kind of annoying in English.
But it's considerate.
Yeah, but
in
it's
Japanese.
how they talk.
That's wild.
So everyone that lives here is a spirit medium?
Pretty much. Most of my ancestors were two, I think.
To what?
That's probably true since the Fae ability to communicate with the dead is so strong.
Actually, only the women of this village are mediums.
So what do the men do?
Fucking nothing.
Finally, I get to say it out loud. They usually work someplace outside the village. They don't tell us where.
Yeah, it's not like we're psychic or anything.
They always smell of perfume.
Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you about that girl I saw earlier. Do you know her?
Fucking no. You mean Pearly?
Pearly.
Pearl Faye. She's my cousin. Isn't she adorable? Just like yours truly.
Yeah, she looks really happy to be alive.
Cousin? Wait, then that means, is she also,
Yup. Crazy person. She's a medium too. Pearly is a real genius when it comes to channeling.
I see. I hope I didn't scare her when I tried to talk to her earlier.
Nah, it's not you. My aunt drilled it into her head that...
If a suspicious looking person tries to talk to you, run away.
Suspicious looking.
Yeah, like a greasy lawyer type from out of town.
With hair that looks like mountains? Well, if you're not wearing training clothes for starters... Well, you're not wearing training clothes for starters.
Of course not.
And you don't smell of the perfume of a neighboring village. Pearly is my aunt's most valued treasure, so she's not allowed to go outside of town. She lives inside a chest. She doesn't know much about the world outside of Karain Village.
Aunt.
Pearly's mother is my aunt. Duh! Come on, Nick. Well, Nick, I've got to get going. I don't have much time to insult you for very much longer. It's about time for the channeling to start.
Huh? Oh yeah.
I'm doing the channeling in my house, so come on in, okay? Invade somebody's private space. After I'm done, we can go grill up some juicy burgers.
And some burger juice.
All right. Good luck, Maya.
Thanks.
Well, at least she's still the same perky Maya.
Perky Maya sounds like a village unto itself. I visited Perky Maya today.
It was loud and insulted me.
Ah, Mr. Wright, I'm so glad you showed. Some nice weather we're having. It's you.
Some nice weather we're having today. Aren't you happy?
Elated. No, not at all.
Okay.
That stupid weather girl made the wrong call again.
Okay.
It will rain cats and dogs today, she said with a straight face. I can't believe they allow such misguided reports on the public airwaves.
I see neither a cat nor a dog.
Looks like talking about the weather with this guy is just asking for punishment.
But anyway, this is a splendid manor.
No argument there. It's hard to believe that this is Maya's house, though.
I was given a guide map to this building. We're in the giant square. There's nothing else. Here, Mr. Wright, I have a copy for you too.
Good, man. Okay, let me look around for a second first.
What's that over there? Hold on, what's that over there? A piece of cloth with a ton of finely written characters jammed onto it. Probably esoteric knowledge only mediums would know. Let's see.
Okay, but we were kind of talking.
Here's one in English. It says 100 ways to save money. Being a medium sounds like a rough way of life. Saving money.
Phoenix,
The door that leads to the channeling chamber, the place where spirits and people meet. The iron in this door was tempered, making it very solid. It looks like there is a strong lock on this door to top it off.
Can you look me in the eye where
What's outside?
people think I murdered somebody?
This door leads out to the winding way. The weather outside looks... It's just like overthinks you. This door leads out to the winding way.
Phoenix?
My life is at stake.
Lockers. Guess I don't care about that. Sign. Someone with a lot of skill wrote these 4 Chinese characters with a brush. Oh look, here's a translation. Once in a lifetime.
They wrote these letters with a plum. What? How? You gotta use a brush. All right, forget it. Forget it. It's so stupid.
Its messages people should value their ghostly meetings as once in a lifetime chances. Okay. I guess that's it. Okay. Oh, hey.
Hey,
Kinda forgot you were here.
I'd love to talk more.
What are you gonna do once the nurse's spirit has been called?
Isn't it obvious? I'm going to have her write a signed confession.
A signed confession?
Yes, ghost testimony holds up in court all the time. Pay attention. I'll have her write this.
Yes, a confession. Pay attention.
Dr. Gray is excused from third period English. 1 year ago, on May 2nd, 14 patients died due to my negligence. And then on May 24th, I fell asleep at the wheel and died in a car accident due to my further negligence.
My boss definitely didn't try to kill me.
I'm sorry and I apologize for being negligent. That's what he's getting paid by the Scrabble word? That's what I'll have her write. With a confession, the rain falling on my soul can finally stop.
Oh, I see. Maya? So, how did you hear about Maya Fey?
I heard about her from an acquaintance, a girl studying the occult at the college. That girl introduced me to this village. Her name is Pearly. She's a very advanced college student. This is the home of the Korean School of Channeling.
The home, huh?
And Miss Maya is a daughter of the Master, I hear.
Master?
Show enough. Anyway, that's a Last Dragon reference. Anyway, do you see that door? That's the room where people and spirits meet.
Gets pretty hot in there.
Miss Maya's aunt is in there right now. Would you care to meet her?
Nope. I got a present for you.
Channeling chamber. Oh, fuck.
Fey Manor.
Great.
Channeling chamber. Wow, it's such a strange atmosphere in here. These flickering lights. I guess they're candles.
Yeah, I guess so. Good sir, who might you be?
My name is Phoenix, right?
Oh, shit. Oh, you must be that good sir.
Good sir. Is she talking about me?
You are a lawyer, are you not, good sir?
Yeah.
I have heard much about you from Mystic Maya. Sorry, I love eating candles.
That's so. Mystic Maya.
I am Mystic Maya's aunt, Morgan Fay.
Nice to meet you.
I'd wanted to speak with you about a certain incident, good sir. It would seem that perhaps you asked too much of Mystic Maya in performing your duties. Most unbecoming, I'm afraid.
Huh?
Don't tell me you have already forgotten.
Forgotten what?
Loganberry, that it was not for Mystic Maya and her assistants you would surely not have won.
First a girl that runs away, and now an old lady who says I'm good. Okay, I'm sticking doing my job.
Sorry, I kind of got cornered by the rhyme.
When did I become the poster boy for how not to make a first impression?
The past is the past, though. Let us speak of the present now.
Thank you. I love presents.
No, Aaron.
It's never gonna stop.
This folding screen is really showing its age. Just like Morgan Fay. All of its edges are a bit tattered.
I thought you were gonna say just like Morgan Freeman. I was like, Morgan Freeman? Out here catching strays from Aaron.
Well, I do look my age.
The lettering is fading too. I think I
fine.
recognize a few of the characters on here.
I got busy living.
Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck, Kura, and I'm pretty sure that's what it says. Maybe I'll ask Maya about it later.
It says Kurain, dude. You were fucking right.
Another mystery solved by Ace Attorney, Phoenix Wright.
This is where the medium sits, I assume. There are 4 panels of this flooring. The straw in the flooring feels a little damp, probably from the humidity in the air. Yep.
Nice. Yep.
I guess this is an altar, whatever it is. I wish I could alter it. Feels very important.
You're just like trying to shit on her altar. I guess this is an altar.
A mirror-like object with a cloudy reflective surface and some branches of a dead-ass tree. Man, they need to take care of this shit.
Good sir, I wonder if you would please not touch the sacred objects.
Well, you wonder wrong.
Keep wondering. Those objects are being offered to the spirits. If you were to touch them, good sir, they would become cursed. Yes, cursed.
She really didn't have to talk down to me. I'm not that much of an idiot.
You seem like an idiot.
Right you are. There is some empty space behind the folding screen.
Could this be a wall? Good job, idiot.
The light of the candles can't reach back there, so it's completely dark. Fuck, man. This investigating stuff is hard. What's up, Morgan?
That's you.
So why do you add Mystic to Maya's name? Isn't that a little strange?
Good sir.
Yes!
How dare you be so rude and disrespectful towards Mystic Maya?
I'm sorry.
She must be addressed by her proper title, good sir. You must call her Mystic Maya.
So about Mystic Maya.
Just like you must call me Maniac Morgan.
So about Mystic Maya,
It is the blood.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
Excuse me, blood?
Mystic Maya carries the blood of the Master. In actuality, she is the only one remaining.
Only one remaining. What's that supposed to be?
It means she's the last one left. Mystic Maya is the last of the rightful heirs of the Korean channeling technique, the KCT.
Oh, for sure. Okay, then where do you stand?
Right here! God, you are stupid. That's a little more complicated. Sometimes I stand over there. Although a woman of the Fae clan, I'm merely a member of the Branch family.
Branch family? What's that?
It's as it sounds. I made love to a tree. For a member of the Branch family, no matter her spiritual power, she can never become the master of the Korean school. So, how strong?
So how strong are you? You wanna do a little arm wrestling, or?
It is a shame. However, I will admit, I cannot even begin to compare the lowliness of my power to the master's.
Sadly sips tea. So that's how it is. So, today's channeling will be her first.
Yes, good sir. Because the spirit of a person who dies in a traffic accident is usually very strong.
Oh, yes, very strong.
Of course. It is usually easier to call that person out to our world.
Traffic accident indeed.
The channeling will take place here, in this channeling chamber, good sir.
And what is this chamber used for?
It's... Are you serious? As you can see, I'm in the process of preparing.
Nice alliteration, girl. Get that. So this room is the channeling chamber?
Do you have biscuits in your... the place where a spirit medium speaks with those who have departed?
I don't suppose you'd mind if we observed the session.
Do not even think of such nonsense.
You must attend!
Only the medium and client may enter here.
Oh,
The secrets of the Kurain technique cannot be seen by just anyone.
that never stopped Maya from doing it in front of me before.
It is also for your safety, good sir. If something were to go wrong...
You can just hire a... You can just buy, like, if you're a client, then you get to see it. It's like, not just anyone could see this, unless you've got the dough.
If a candle fell over, you'd have to, like, blow it out. That's why, while channeling is being performed, that heavy door is securely locked.
Oh, that's what the lock is for. Locking.
It keeps the pseudoscience in. Oh, yes. I wonder if you have yet to meet Pearl, good sir.
Pearl?
She's an adorable, angelic young girl.
Hold on! The chakras are getting out! Lock the door!
Oh, that odd.
She's my daughter. Apple doesn't fall far from the tree, does it? Now then, what was it you were about to say? Before I was being too weird for you to continue speaking?
What a cute daughter you have.
A pure heart that knows not of the evils of this world is a powerful thing, good sir. Please refrain from affiliating with her, I request, since you are one of the evils of this world.
Yeah, I don't fucking care. Well, it's not like I had the chance to anyway.
I must insist and stress that you not let it occur.
Okay.
I
don't care.
Alright, take it easy. I want to hang out with your shitty kid.
I know you're tempted to hang out with my shitty kid.
She's got a Super Nintendo.
Wait, she's got a Super Nintendo?
Damn it.
Wow, this garden is really breathtaking. Someone put a lot of love into it. What is that over there? Is that an incinerator? Guess we'll find out next time on GameGrumps.
Oh shit, man.
Yeah, you fucking nice.
Awesome. I'm getting intrigued. All right, have a good day, everyone.
Yeah, you too.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Hello?
Deep dap doobity. Skittle deep dap.
I'm just gonna act like you're talking to me when you're talking to the audience.
Sure.